is happening here?
Return to your brothers.
We'll question.
Brother Philip, I'm afraid these soldiers are looking for your brother. He has just arrived. 2 of them followed him into the cloister.
No. What is this?
It's an invasion.
They said they're looking for someone.
They were questioning.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, they'd be right.
What's your name? It would be easier for us all if you just came with us.
What about the child? Is it yours?
Francis.
Like it or not, you'll be coming with us.
We were looking for you.
What are you doing here? Who is that?
I found him. In the woods.
Hey!
Hey!
We fed him goat's milk in St. John's. Johnny Eightpence did. He says he misses you.
He was always very sentimental.
Hey!
Philip, you must not tell these men my name. My Lord Robert of Gloucester believes me to be in Winchester.
I gave the letter to the bishop. He said he'd help.
May God have mercy on us. I was wrong to send you.
What is it?
These men are with the bishop.
The bishop is here.
Hey, you two. You should listen when you're spoken to. Who are you? And what about the child?
Did you make it? Did you two do it and make a little baby? By God, you look so funny. Oh, come on.
A name, or both of your names.
The child is up.
Oh.
Good for you. What's your name? And don't pretend.
I am...
It's him we're looking for, not the other one.
Monks.
We were looking for you. Bishop Wailerun.
Oh.
We found him. He's here. Tell the bishop.
I found the monk. The bishop. Tell the bishop.
Go on.
You will be...
Go on, monk.
That's the monk. Tell the bishop. I thought he would at least be taller than me.
What is going on here, Philip?
Philip. There you are.
The Right Reverend Bishop Wayne.
Philip and I are already acquainted.
You were...
I was. Remigius, Philip does look distressed.
Yes.
Tell me.
These... And why are they here?
Oh. I have gotten too used to the presence of the work of them. The reason is your letter. As I suspected, it did convince my allies to go against the... These allies of mine insisted that they're not...
I understand.
Philip, I have the... right here. And in the arm... You. Around you. Things... don't they?
Yes.
But there is one...
There is...
You did not mention that you, Philip, were... The brothers here will elect their new prior.
The election will take...
We need a strong prior. James was my friend, but we are in agreement on these matters, are we not?
Of course. The bishop...
Very well. Now, what will be the subject of your first sermon as the new...
I think... I beg your forgiveness.
Most of your brothers agree with me on this matter. Remigius has taught...
As will I. And
a role you have fulfilled wonderfully.
My bishop?
Philip of Gwynedd. You will be the...
In humbleness, I stand before you, most humbled by your trust and humbled by the great tasks ahead of us. We must restore Kingsbridge to do justice to the glory of God and to his mercy. The desperate and the hopeless everywhere shall hear our bells. They shall see our towering cathedral. Our great church will become a guiding light, but first and foremost, through our actions and our faith, we ourselves shall be such a light to the lost, the hurt, and the suffering on their path to God.
The Earl of Shiring is not in attendance, it seems.
He is not. Shameful. He's busy preparing his siege on Winchester.
I trust he does not know we are about to foil his plans, Percy.
Answer the bishop, my husband.
No, he does not expect us, not at all. My men are ready.
So is our son.
Excellent. Excellent.
There you are. What's the matter?
Did I have a father?
Yes. Everyone has a father.
What happened to him?
He died before you were born.
How could he be my father?
Babies grow from a seed. The seed comes out of a man's prick and is planted in... Then the seed...
Why did you never tell me? About father, I mean.
I needed you to be older. Trust me, once the time is right, I will tell you everything. I promise.
What was my father's name?
Jack, the same as you. They called him Jack Sherburg.
So, if there's another Jack, I can tell people that I'm Jack Jackson?
You can. People don't always call you what you want them to, but you can try. What is that? Jack, find the others. Then hide and don't come out till I tell you.
Oh, there are at least 200 of them at the river.
Knights again?
They are not knights.
They say they cannot pay. It is all right, but I told them. Who is your leader? Who will...
No one will speak.
We were chased from
They are out.
We are no out.
We come...
They might...
By God. We cannot feed.
We will give them...
Philip, we have...
We will give you all...
I wish I had more to give.
More? We've given away almost all the food we had. What will these poor people...
Before they came here, they... Surely they could...
There are...
What do we do now?
Give me the rest.
But...
Here.
Then help to clean out the and tend.
You heard our prior, brothers.
Earl Bartholomew, how they
He...
Noble.
But what?
Take some bread.
This is not enough. He has more. Please, or give us bread.
No, others need it.
Take it, but you...
Thank you.
Take some bread.
Only one. In Wigley they spat on us.
But I...
Please, give some to those people over there.
Us. We have... Why did this happen? What did we do wrong? Our children will die in this cold.
Wake
Please,
up, Pa.
let us stay. Well, we can work.
Philip, we are running out of room.
Have you done as I told you?
We have cleared out the houses and put up fires. All houses are occupied, and our brothers are treating the sick and injured.
There is still some room in the guest house and in the dormitory. Tomorrow, we will open the cathedral. We need all the room we can get.
Prior Philip?
Yes?
I am Tom, Master Builder, and I'd like to rebuild your northwest tower.
Dear God, you look even worse than the others. Like they haven't eaten in days.
They just don't stop coming, do they?
I have worked on Salisbury Cathedral. My last employer was the Earl of Shiring himself. I know my craft. If you let your tower collapse, it may tear down parts of the nave. Hire me, and I'll make it strong again.
Do you not see how many there are in need? They need help as much as you do.
They all followed a profession once. They all want to work.
That child, you are...
My brother, Far. The poor boy would have frozen to death.
Jonathan.
Look, I am sorry, but all I can offer you is a place to sleep.
I'll accept, but I'd rather earn it. We didn't come here to beg.
Ask God, then. That wouldn't be begging, it'd be prayer.
You remember what I told you about the kindness of monks? Ask God. That wouldn't be begging, it would be prayer.
Oh, I will pray. I will pray for a thunderbolt to strike the church and level it to the ground.
I wonder if they refused us because of me.
Why can't Tom repair their church?
Because these monks want to hold on to their coin as long as they can.
and they can't see that it's about to collapse. If it did, I'd have worked for a lifetime. But no, they believe it can all be held together by prayer.
Can't we go home?
Not anymore. We used all our supplies on the journey here. We've made our decision.
Can I look around?
Yes, but don't be cautious of the... I told you the baby would be safe.
What baby?
Monks may be whips, but they take care of their own.
Yes? Oh, hello. Who is it? The mason? I'm sorry.
At least they...
Mother?
He will grow up to be a monk.
He will.
Guess there are worse things than growing up close to God.
I am not even if you, it's what I'll make, but you agree. That's good. You must... Death, that is...
Maybe it was Brother Marcus. Stealing food.
No. After that beating, he would never come back.
What if it is Prior James?
James is dead.
He's still in the river. We couldn't put him to rest.
Could that be?
Philip said Prior James did not commit suicide.
So it couldn't have been him.
Then what did I see? I saw something.
There are things deep in the woods, in the streams, the rocks. Many farmers give them offerings.
They shouldn't do that. They must be demons. An angel would not hide in the forest.
Who are you?
I'm from the forest.
From the forest? I saw you. We monks do not do things.
The monks were locked in now. The monks closed the big. We're locked in.
I will not change. We will help. Remigius, do you...
We should remove. It is for God to decide, not us.
We will help these people. We must.
Hey, what are you doing?
Remigius here is right. This is no...
Now I
What is it now?
This woman.
Yes?
She is not... She's an outlaw. Prior James warned me. She is not from us.
But...
I doubt that.
Young man, are you not... What's your name?
Jack Jackson.
Son of... Well then, you may...
He is not the builder's son. I knew it. He is her son. And of a man called Jack. Fornicators, that's what they are. Unmarried even. That woman must be expelled from Kingsbridge.
I had no idea. I will think about it.
I wish some...
That would require a...
I'm so tired.
Come, I'll sing. A lark caught in a hunter's net sang sweeter then than ever, as if the falling melody might wing and net dissever. At dusk the hunter took his prey, the lark is freedom never. All birds and men are sure to die, but songs may live forever.
Prior James. please! It won't move. What? It's too heavy. So much smoke. I can barely breathe. I need air. Maybe upstairs I can breathe. I need to get out. I can barely... I need air. There's a breeze coming.
You! I know you. I am Maximum. It is you. By God and the devil! They sent you back to punish me. I told them we must repent for what we did to you. To all of them. For my sins. Cast me into the lake of fire.
Francis, only 2 days have passed since you left our priory. Much has happened in these 2 days. Many desperate men, women, and children have found refuge here. The Earl of Shiring was arrested. His castle taken by my bishop's allies. The people that we shelter were driven from that castle. Francis, I know this was not your fault, but I, myself, cannot but feel responsible for their fate. A couple has come to seek shelter at our priory. Remigius tells me the woman is a witch. Even if that is not true, Remigius said to expel them for their act against God, but I decided against it. They might speak their vows as soon as opportunity is offered. Milius and Cuthbert have taken it upon themselves to feed the baby. They called it Jonathan, the gift of God. Johnny Eightpence was right. He loves goat milk. A gift of God. And yet someone gave up on him. I will not give up on him, or on anyone else. Not on us either, brother, even if the hope for my own redemption is as small and frail as Jonathan is. I pray that this letter finds you in good health. In consideration of my own, I ask that you not talk about our parents again. One must let these things rest. I have made my peace and won't hear any more of it. I heard from you that only 3 in Earl Robert's employ can read. One of them is my brother. Your brother, Philip.
No, no, no! Get out of there!
What? What is that?
The saint! We must save the saint! Fire! The whole roof is in flames!
My God!
Don't go in there! Adolphus! The saint!
While the monks... that the ignorant little boy... I knew then that I had done something, and no one could ever...
Prior Philip. Good work.
This concludes...
Many people left there, sorry for what happened.
Well, they should 45 monks and 11...
No one?
Milius and Cuthbert even saved our...
Do you know what...
It's God's...
Oh, well, no one got hurt. The books were saved. Maybe this happened for...
What do you mean?
Here. Let me show you something. I want you to look through the... Tell me, what do you see?
I see...
Yes?
I see...
Right. Prior, but you must...
And?
No, you're only seeing this straight east. Now, I know you have no money, but we could start right here. Take the...
So?
It's the Isle of your new...
I see it. I see now. A few weeks later, I received an invitation. In Winchester, we and Wayleran's ally, and that with his help,
Percy Hamley.
Bishop Wayleran.
Ali! It's them! We have to thank you. Without...
Of course. Well, don't just stand there. Walk out with me, but very calmly. We can't let them see us.
Oh, children, pardon me.
Now we're only missing one more.
Here he is.
Good morning.
Bishop Henry, this is my prior.
Philip.
You won't have to say much.
Leave the talk.
No, leave the... King Stephen is my brother. Let us make haste.
We must... I want to go hunting in the New Forest. England is full of game. No
This is Wayleran.
Wayleran. I remember you.
And Percy Hamley.
My king.
He brought Bartholomew. He has Bartholomew, on the other hand, will not leave...
Percy Hamley did not... It was I who...
And now you come to be rewarded as well. I see.
My brother, the Cathedral of Kingsbridge, Wayleran asks...
I take it your church cannot afford to rebuild that cathedral, Henry. Neither?
You could give the Earl of Shiring's lands to the Bishop of Kingsbridge to finance the rebuilding of the cathedral.
I like the idea. But Percy and his men were the ones who... Right, Percy?
Yes, my king.
He knows the area. And...
Of course.
You ought to give thanks to God first. God made you king.
Don't go on like that, Henry. Don't do that. It was a long way to this throne. A long way.
Yes, my brother.
Now I will hunt.
My Lord King, I thank you for being willing to reconsider the future of the Shiring Earldom.
When shall we hear your decision?
Tomorrow. Bring my bow. Tell the men we hunt.
Philip, Wayleran and I have much to discuss.
All right.
Well, a confession would be help, and it may help us to convince my... Percy Hamley will help. But would he... Okay. Now that... From what I...
Bartholomew and his followers. Robert of... Maybe Robert of... He will...
Philip.
What is it?
About Bartholomew's confession.
Maybe you can get him to confess.
I do not believe my...
Perhaps he knows he will die.
Please excuse me.
Of course.
Tomorrow, the king... Until then... Tomorrow... Tomorrow...
How could you let her? That little bitch.
I will find her, Mother.
She was here? Why?
To see her father, of course. But that won't help her. She has already made a fool of you once. Don't let it happen again.
No, Mother.
Good day.
You come to visit son? What do you want to pick out?
How dare...
Oh. See? A
Bishop Henry sent...
The bishop, eh?
He wants me to talk...
Bath... Ah. It's only Bath. This is 4th day without bread. Soon...
Bartholomew, I... Could you forgive?
Only God, a monk should know that.
Why did you go against the king?
Stephen sent you. Why would you side with the usurper?
If you talk...
You're not the first one. Why should I confess?
Your people, your confession...
I have no sin. I only regret.
I will not tell the king. They will kill you.
They have already. Monk, tell them.
To what?
All of it.
But...
The son shall not suffer for thee. Tell Stephen that as well.
You...
Richard and Aliena, they must.
And a good day.
They have done enough harm to that man.
Monk.
Huh? Regan, we have not been...
You are a fool. Is that formal enough for you, Monk? You don't understand any of this, do you? It's as if you've never set a single foot outside
How can I
your little
help
priory.
you, Lady Hamley?
How you let yourself be used by those... Waleran wants the lands of the earldom for himself. Say something. You don't believe me, do you,
Why would
Monk?
Waleran bring me then?
To plead. If Stephen had not believed him, Waleran would have sent you forward. I know you don't trust me, but your bishops are no
Do you have a way
different
to
from me.
prove any of this?
Ride with my son, William. Just a few hours. I will prove to you that Waleran will betray you.
All right. I will ride with your son, if only to prove...
Very well. But do not... William...
What?
Ride with Father Phil.
William Hamley declined to tell me where we were heading. He enjoyed keeping me in the dark and forcing me to follow his lead. On one occasion, he stood there urinating against a rock. When I caught up with him, he turned without covering himself. He found my shot. Near a bridge, I found William with a group of washerwomen. He was shouting at them. When I arrived, I could only hear William grabbed the startled-looking woman by the arm. He shoved his right hand under her skirt. She started crying. The other women... When he heard my words, William's grin faded. He pushed the young woman away. I told him... William talked to more strangers along the way. First, I believed he was asking for directions. Then I realized that money was changing hands. William was paying these people for... I could not hear much. It seemed the man had agreed on a deal with William. He received a handful of coin. Then William waved at me to ride faster. Just a moment.
What?
You know very well. So what do we do?
No idea. Mother never tells me anything. It's a wonder Father ever got... But here I am, and I'm... Damn.
Where are you going?
In there.
No.
I'm sure the Bishop would want to see me well fed. We won't be staying long, so whatever it is you gotta do it fast.
How can I help you?
How about you step aside?
What is that?
You! Please! You were here before. Yes. Phil.
Yes.
Please.
What happened?
He forced me to... He took the Lord's name and he pushed me.
Oh, God.
Ah! Oh. Did the boy call you? So what? Did he ask you for help?
He did.
I should have knocked your...
You should not.
We're young men, he and I play rough. I asked you to...
And that is what we will... What will the Bishop think of you?
Listen, we're all on the same...
We are not.
You, me, he won't mind. I play rough. We are all men of God. Well, I'm a man.
How are you working for the Bishop?
You already forgot. I found you, back in Kingsbridge, when I escorted him.
You did not find me.
The Bishop and I got talking. We have an understanding.
An understanding about what?
I took Earl's Castle for him.
Your parents agreed to arrest Bartholomew because they wanted his earldom.
Who cares what they think? I felled Bartholomew's men with my sword. The old man was begging me for his life. On his knees, he begged me. I did it for the Bishop.
What?
But hey, I'm sure you did great things for him as well. You think my father took Earl's Castle? He's too fat to ride a horse. Even Mother said I'd be a better Earl.
It is time to leave.
Is it? This is the second time you've get on your horse. I would have fucked that woman.
And what would that have achieved?
She'd have learnt her. And don't you think I noticed how you spied on me and that? I should kill you for that. Let me tell you, I will fuck Bartholomew. I'm a man. Damn it, I'd fuck the boy if that was the only way to put him in his place. Hell, he looks like...
Not even God would...
Of course you would! The bishop.
Then the bishop...
Hey, we're on the same... Now, we will stay here a while, as I've not finished... Shit.
If the bishop finds out... I have to fix... Throw them into the blazing...
What?
Hell. It is a...
The bishop said the relief intimidates even his most impious...
I'm not afraid to die.
Do not fear those, rather fear him.
Who's he?
The devil.
I have nothing to be afraid.
The cowardly, the unbelieving, the vile. Their souls are the devil.
Stop it! Hell is... I'm not
And if anyone's name, he was thrown...
What's that?
It's from the script.
The second death of the...
Bishop Waleran said that if a sinner stares into the flame...
What?
What is it?
We ride back to Winchester. Now!
What happened?
Maybe he saw things...
How can I thank you?
Tell me. What?
What? Yes.
What is it?
A castle.
Castle?
I don't know.
Of course.
And I doubt it's for you to question him either. That man, William, you came here to spy. You brought this man. Leave. Go. But leave the tableware.
I only wanted to...
Of course. I knew you.
There you are. My son.
You priests and your talk.
He seemed... Then again.
Of course.
Speaking, what did you find, monk?
A construction.
Ah. Did you also...
A castle.
Yes. And he used up every stone and every tree. He claims he once...
He's always...
Not long ago.
What do you want?
As Prior of King...
Why?
Because...
The king can live up to all of his promises.
That is our... Ah. Did you hear my...
Yes.
My husband will let the king know of our agreement. Bishop Waleran. You will see his true...
I think Stephen... He confessed to every... But he asked...
Good. I will let my brother know.
Good, Philip.
Maybe I should come back.
Yes, there is not.
Yes. My loyal subject, Percy, of the former and all the land that...
I swear by all that is holy to be your liegeman, and to fight for you.
My king?
Ah, yeah. Of course, I have not forgotten. The Earl of Shiring himself, Percy. Thanks to him, I... Don't worry, Percy told me of a man here. Come forward, Prior.
My brother, may I present to you?
My king.
You seem afraid.
I have heard that... What?
Why is it that all of my... I shall not forget you, or your... But we shall deal with Robert and his... Now, about the arrangement between... He told me that he wants to support you in financing timber and stone for your new cathedral. I wholeheartedly agree with the plan.
Thank you.
Thank you, my...
It seems that Percy told me that you, Father Philip, share that sentiment. He told me it was your idea to take up the burden.
I wonder.
I'm glad that we all were able to help you.
Thank you.
Bartholomew lost everything in his attempt to end my reign. I've heard that you, Prior, worry for his children, Richard. While they shall lose their status...
You must be very proud, Lady Hamley.
Of course. Father Philip has been very understanding in all this.
Yes, he is remarkable. Very remarkable.
My husband and I were terrified when we heard about the fire in Kingsbridge. It is a blessing that we can help him and his priory now.
You sowed the wind, Philip.
Is everyone ready?
Yes. But how? I don't wish.
We shall start with the chant. That's the way.
I value you, but...
May I show you? Look here, if you were... What? Well, imagine you are... When we have this big... If you would look... Did you... I haven't told you... That's the tower. Oh, the tower. How high?
Oh, just for... What about the...
Not many.
I can...
The Lord will be...
That...
Let me tell you more about... On top of the... On the lowest... Through the... Shall I...
Yes. Yeah.
The bays of the Ark spanning the... Starting right in the...
I can see... How long would... You can take your time with it.
Well, that depends on... If you can afford 60 masons, you could build the... That might take...
I wish my monastic officials had... Go on now, show me the rest.
The nave is on the left.
And...
Here, you can see...
I note. It is remarkable.
The chancel...
I can see the transept. It does look...
Well, can you afford...
I have trouble. Percy Hamley would support us. But only God. I don't suppose you have any idea how much this would cost.
I know exactly. It would be no more...
I've spent the last few... Here's the answer. 300... So, I need to find £200. You really want to build this...
Yes, Father.
Why?
Because he wants to give people hope.
Is that so? Then answer me this one. If one of... or one of paradise, to remind...
Show them hell. I'd rather...
It should be the promise of a better life. Therefore, it will show heaven.
Yes.
Milius?
No, unfortunately not. No one has seen or heard from...
Papa, will there be statues? Statues?
Oh. That's enough, children. It's time you went. Prior. My first wife, Agnes. Sometimes a man. I just wonder.
God, no. But the left, so you...
Except for my children.
Jack, do me a...
But he's a monk.
Well, Still, be careful, but...
Well, you're... Oh, yes. I know that the build won't be long.
There he is. Give her Prior the welcome, Edith.
Oh, you know, I...
Prepare to raid.
Well...
Go on, Jack.
I don't think Paul is among them.
Oh, if... Oh.
This is from my...
Oh, boy. What... Oh, can you see... Bell?
What's a...
Excuse me? You? You're the boy with no...
Actually...
Is that so? I thought you weren't.
Well... You know Philip?
I do.
Hey, but don't worry. You probably won't have to look for him for long.
All right. Thank you.
Shall we go after them?
No.
Ha! Ho!
My bishop, William Hamley, has returned to see you.
Send him in, Timothy. We have much to discuss.
Next time on the Pillars of the Earth, find out what happened to me and my brother Richard after the siege of our father's castle. What will the future hold in store for Kingsbridge? The Pillars of the Earth, Sowing the Wind. My name is Aliena of Shiring. I'm the daughter... and I'm included...
Where's the girl? She is where you put her, you fiend. Once the king finds out...
Here's the key. Now go get her, I'm starving.